obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Funeral services for the Reverend Donald Lee Abbott, age 69, of Hansville, will be at 2 p.m. tomorrow at New Prospect Baptist Church. The Reverends Ray Ponder and Wayne Williams will officiate. Interment in the church cemetery. The body will lie in state from 1 to 2 p.m. at the church. Coleman Funeral Home directing. Reverend Abbott passed away Monday at Coleman Regional Medical Center. Visitation will be from 5:30 to 9 p.m. tonight at the funeral home. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2, broadcasting live at channel2coleman.com, and we archive our program at the same website. You can also follow us on Twitter, you can follow us on Facebook, you can follow us on YouTube, and of course the website channel2coleman.com. Do you do Twitter?
No.
You don't? So we started that, what was it, a few weeks ago, and you can set it up to follow, I guess, other people that are on there. I think we follow the entire world. Every time you go on there, there's like 100 more messages.
Yeah.
I don't know how. You think Facebook could take a lot of time? Oh, Twitter's even worse.
Yeah.
Oh,
gosh, I don't have time for all of this.
I don't need to know that much.
I know we've discussed this before, but I really don't want to know what you had for dinner last night. I'm sorry. And I don't want a picture of it on Facebook or wherever. You know, that's good, and, you know, maybe you want to share, but I really don't want to. I don't care.
I watched a TV show last night, and one of the older characters on the show mentioned that he was now on Facebook.
Oh.
And he had 3 friends.
Oh.
And one of the other characters on the show and said, I'm one of them.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought, you know, if I could do it all over again, that's kind of the way I would be.
Right.
I would have 3 friends who don't want to tell me anything.
Right. Just
Right.
occasionally, maybe, yeah, something. I don't know, but yeah. I'm bad. I don't read Facebook every day. I just don't. So when I sit down, it's like, okay,
It's so time consuming.
It is. It is. I don't have time for that.
Okay. Yes, we have other things
I live
to
in the real world. Call me. Of course, then I have to say I'm busy and can't talk to you right now. So, I don't know. Anyway.
Okay, well, let's start with the weather for today and see what's on hand in the weather forecast, brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. There's the satellite picture. You can see what's going on around the country. Boy, winter just will not let go. Did you see that parts of Niagara Falls froze?
No.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, they really have it cold up there.
Oh, yeah. When a big waterfall like that, parts of it start to freeze, you know it's been a cold winter. There's the satellite picture around our part of the country. And here's our forecast for today. We can expect sunshine today with a high around 54. That's still about 10 degrees below normal, but sure will feel nice. Slight chance of rain tonight, low of 38. Tomorrow, a 60% chance of rain, a high of 47. Then we're going to see a big improvement in the weather. Friday, sunny, high of 58. Saturday, 63. Sunday, 57. Monday, 64. And Tuesday, 64 as we get back to more normal temperatures as we head toward the middle of March next week.
Good, good. Maybe once we get this big cold front out of our way, maybe things will start to.
I think so.
We've talked about that,
I
think
yeah.
we might get a little.
I know that sometime during the month of March, I have to mow the lawn.
Really?
Yes, every year, or mow the weeds.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The wild things that grow.
Right,
But I
okay.
know it's always before the end of March, I have to do that. For some reason this year, I'm looking forward to it.
Yes,
I
yes.
want
to be able to get out
warm
there
up.
in warm weather and yes, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
goodness
but Kay was telling me the other day she's got winter flowers blooming already.
I do.
So
Daffodils,
did you know too?
jonquils,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I've got
yeah.
them going. Mm-hmm.
So spring is on the way.
It is. It
Yeah.
is. But sometimes those little buds come out, and then all of a sudden we have one little cold snap, and it kind of
away
freezes
they
some
go.
things. Yeah. So who knows?
Oh, well, I think maybe we're through with the freezing temperatures.
I hope so.
Or if they
yeah.
do, they aren't going to last very long.
Right.
But,
Yeah.
we're
And maybe just barely
in
get
good
to
shape with
32 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yesterday
good.
was Fat Tuesday. Did
It
you
was.
celebrate Mardi Gras?
Well, we sort of did at Westminster. Kind of had the common area decorated and the dining room decorated, and they served a chicken and sausage gumbo with okra in it. And one of the ladies made that in the kitchen and was excellent. It was very, very good. And then they also made beignets, which they served at
I
Cafe
bet
du Monde.
everybody loved that.
Yes, they were very good. I think this was the first time they had done either one. I think probably Beverly knows how to make a gumbo. I don't know, but she had to make it from scratch, and it takes 25 minutes to brown. You have to constantly stir the flour and the oil to make it come a brown, chestnutty kind of color, and it starts to smell so good. And yeah, so it takes a long time to initially start the gumbo. Once you get that roux made, then you add the water and so forth and the veggies and whatever, and it doesn't take quite so long, but it was very, very good.
Did she make the beignets? Or did she
Yes,
buy
they
those?
did. No, they made them from scratch. They
Is that
sure
hard to
did.
do?
No, and
Is
I
that
was
deep fat fried kind of
they
thing?
do, and it's really, I was trying to explain to somebody that we had beignets, and they said, beignets, what is that? And somebody else said, funnel cake. And so basically it's square funnel cake.
Well, I never thought about that.
Yeah, me either.
You're right.
I never thought about it
I
like
thought
that
if you've
either.
never been to New Orleans, you probably don't know beignets.
No, and they really, it tastes like a funnel cake with the powdered
Yeah.
sugar on top, but you make like a dough, like a
Yeah.
donut kind of thing, and you stretch it a little bit because they're supposed to be kind of square.
Yeah.
And in New Orleans, of course, you go to Cafe du Monde, and they've got so much powdered sugar that if you're biting it and you sort of inhale, you get all this powdered sugar up your nose kind of
true.
thing, But
true.
that and the chicory coffee, it just, it's so good,
Yeah.
so good. So I could have managed to go down there yesterday if that would have been fun to have some of that. But,
Oh,
but anyway,
goodness.
so we had it right there at Westminster.
All
They did a
right.
great job, excellent job.
Okay, let's see. George Spear is here with news and commentary, so we'll turn things over to George right after this.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Time for news and commentary on this Wednesday morning. My goodness. Dennis talked about it. There it is. 6 million cubic feet of water flow over this fall. Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls. Slowly I turn. Remember that routine? Anyway, the 6 million cubic feet go across that falls every minute. 9-degree temperatures. Man, it doesn't take long, I guess, for a lot of things to freeze, and that's certainly one of them, obviously. Locally, Coleman has been selected, the city's been selected as the third best micropolitan. Well, we know about Cosmopolitan. I think that's a magazine, right? Metropolitan. Well, it's a micropolitan, and the United States has been selected as the third place micropolitan city when it comes to expanding industries and such. This has been determined by Site Selection Magazine. So congratulations to good folk. A lot of work goes into bringing in good industries so that when one unfortunately may have to close, you don't have just a loss of everything like some poor cities and small towns face in Alabama. Wisconsin-based cemetery owners come in trying to reassure people that he'll do what he can to take care of Coleman Memory Gardens, hopes to improve the grounds and potentially sell the business. Jim Enneper, a longtime cemetery owner from Wisconsin, spoke with families who have individuals in Coleman Memory Gardens. So maybe he'll be able to do something. We certainly hope so. I know there's an issue, a bill in the legislature that folks are working on regarding the control of places and cemeteries like Coleman Memory Gardens. Also, let's see here. I just dropped my thing here. Don't expect, I'd hope we could have information on this before now, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Don't expect low insect levels this summer or this spring. It ain't going to happen. Now, thank you, Ted, every spring or every summer, people complain about insects in their garden, eating up the plants and everything. We're told, well, it wasn't cold enough to kill off the insects. Well, I don't know how much colder it's going to have to get. Apparently, an Alabama Extension entomologist and Auburn University professor are saying that it doesn't matter, that they're going to be plentiful. They've adapted. Well, did that happen between last year and this year? You know, I don't understand that, because last year they said it wasn't cold enough. And apparently kudzu bugs. You know what a kudzu bug is? I don't believe I know what a kudzu bug. I know one thing, they're full of chiggers, and you don't go play in the kudzu because you'll wind up with a good case of chiggers. I don't know. We thought maybe that might be something that would kill off these insects, but Ladybugs are bad this year, though. You know, one year it was the little centipedes, you know, a few years back. Now this year, for some reason, I mean, it can be colder than rip, and we still got those little ladybugs flying around. Alabama House of Representatives yesterday approved several abortion bills. Going to the Senate, the sponsor, Mary Sue McClurkin, Republican from Indian Springs, representing that area, said a heartbeat is universally accepted as an indication of life and should be protected. Where are the editorial writers this morning when it came to this debate, when Democratic Representative Alvin Holmes, black man from Montgomery, said, quote, he said, 99% of all the whites people in here are going to raise their hand and they're against abortion, he told them. He said, on the other hand, 99% of the whites who are sitting in here now, if their daughter got pregnant by a black man, they're going to make their daughter have an abortion. Some folks don't care, do they? And of course, the media is going to play dumb and happy and everything. They're not going to say a thing, but let a white person say something like, let Scott Beeson even get close to that subject, and what'll happen, right? Oh, well, did you see any of that court proceeding yesterday about the high school senior, the girl who's an all-star athlete, who's a cheerleader, who's all these things, and she's filed a suit. She's 18 years old, filed a suit against her parents, alleging that they owe her tuition and a college education. She doesn't want to obey the rules and stay home and have curfews, but she feels that she is entitled. Apparently, the judge denied the teenager's request for immediate financial assistance from her parents. If we're not an entitlement society, if that doesn't illustrate, I'm due this, I don't know what does. If I'm due this, forget the fact you have to work for it, right? Or there's such things as rules. I mean, if you're going to have a family, you got to have rules. Boy, howdy. Sometimes you just wonder. If you mention the word secession, that thought led to the South coming in second place during the Civil War, right? Secession. Well, it's still in the wind, apparently. We're talking about states that are so divided between conservative and liberal, that elements of those states who feel very conservative, that feel that their leadership doesn't represent their interests, are now saying, let's get out of here. Let's have our own state. You ever heard of the 51st state called Jefferson, made up of Northern California and Southern Oregon? How about a new state called Western Maryland, or maybe another one called North Colorado? Talking about galvanizing effects, I don't know. And this administration seems to be doing a very good job at that. Well, I guess that's all I've got. Stay tuned. More Today on 2 after this. All right. Well, we've got North Alabama and South Alabama.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
We continue with more of Today on 2, and we have some prizes we would like to give away for today. Let's see what's on the prize list. We have the $20 certificate from Kalos Salon and Day Spa is one of our prizes for today. Maybe that's it.
That might be it for today. Okay.
All right. And okay, we have the family barbecue package from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. So we have two prizes for you for today. $20 gift certificate from Kalos and the family barbecue pack. We'll ask you a question, of course, about one of our merchant ads. So let's start showing our ads right now. And we start with Mad Dog. Whoops. Is that for real now?
I don't know. Nope.
Okay, Mullins Body Shop, 50 years where they've been doing auto body repair and towing. You can still count on them each and every day. Call Mullins Body Shop.
Deb's Bookstore has gift certificates available, and browsers are always welcome. Our used books are half price off every day. New books are 20% off every day. And don't forget, you can go and trade in some books and get some credit towards the purchase of other books.
It's My Party, and they have anything and everything you need for any type of a party. Located on 2nd Avenue Southeast, across from Sacred Heart Catholic Church.
Brown & Company Beverages, Irish Eyes Are Smiling. Go green and celebrate with your favorite wine, beer, or cider. Right there on Highway 157 next to the Ford dealership. That's Brown & Company.
Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center, where they have the full fitness center with weights, cardio, and professional training. They have the walking track. Of course, all types of classes, aerobic, cycling, and Zumba classes available.
And the Candle Garden in their new location right next to Moe's Barbecue. Hand-poured candles and over 50 luscious fragrances. Great gift items. Be sure to check them out at the Candle Garden.
Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air, and you can call Holly Mullins to book yours for your birthday party or special event. 256-620-5655.
Grand Point Pharmacy, there when you need them. Open 7:30 in the morning, Monday through Saturday. Third-party insurances are always welcome. They're on Highway 31 North, just past Highway 157.
Barnett Tax Service. Elna Barnett can fill out your tax return and do the electronic filing. She also does bookkeeping for small businesses, helping prepare the W-2s and 1099s. Barnett Tax Service.
Auto Tech Repair and Service does electronic diagnostics for major engine repairs, transmission repairs, brakes, foreign and domestic cars, it doesn't matter, right there in the Vinemont area. That's Auto Tech.
There we go with some of our merchant ads. Quick and easy question for today. What do they do at Auto Tech? What do they do there?
It's pretty easy.
You win the prizes for today, the $20 certificate from Kayla Salon and the family barbecue pack from Mad Dog Mike's Barbecue. 256-734-7399 is the phone number. And go ahead and call in while we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hello, this is Adam Shedd with Premier Bank. Today I would like to talk with you about the importance of having a checking account through tax refund time. Not only can your tax refund be direct deposited, but it can also be accessed immediately by using either a debit card, by getting cash at your local bank, or by using checks. This will also save you time by not having to get your tax refund on a stored value card or by getting your check through the mail. Having a bank account will help you through everyday life, especially during tax refund time. This has been Adam Shedd with Money Matters.
Okay, quick and easy question for today. It is, what do they do at Auto Tech? And we have a caller on the line. Hello, who's calling?
It's Luella from Walter, who didn't know the answer yesterday.
You did. You just kind of got it messed.
I didn't know the answer yesterday, but I know today.
Okay, good.
All right, the pressure's on, Luella. What's the answer?
It's, they fix cars and they do minor and major repairs.
Okay, we'll let you have it on that. Way to go. Stay on the line, please.
Thank you.
Yes, they do major engine repair, transmission and brake repair. They kind of do it all at Auto Tech. Let's look at the rest of our merchant ads right now. Cups Accounting and Tax Service, they do quality service at reasonable rates. Check with Cups before you pay too much to have your taxes figured out in the electronic filing. Cups Accounting and Tax Service.
Tires for Less is more than just tires. You can have the oil changed there, minor engine repairs done, shocks, brakes, all those can be changed. Go see Greg and the guys at Tires for Less.
Cotton State Barns of Coleman, or you can buy or rent to own carports, playsets, utility trailers, and storage buildings. They're located just west of the interstate on Highway 278. That's Cotton State Barns of Coleman.
Yates Chance Christian Bookstore has a new inventory of Bibles. Large and extra large print are available, all new colors and varieties, and right now their quilted Bible covers are 50% off, located in the South Coleman Shopping Center.
Barnett Tax Service, Elna Barnett's office is on Main Avenue, just a block north of the post office. No appointment is necessary, just stop in and say hey to Miss Elna.
And Be Fit, located right next to Renard's Gallery and Gifts. No contract is necessary, it's just $50 a month, and that comes with a personal trainer. So change your life and your body at Be Fit.
Kayla's Salon and Day Spa, where they have 9 stylists to serve you. Walk-ins are welcome. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 8 to 6. Located on 1st Avenue Southwest in Coleman. That's Kayla's Salon and Day Spa.
And Earl's Body Shop, voted best towing service, is now celebrating 50 years of serving you. They have large and small towing available, local or long distance, and they're a great body shop. Earl's Body Shop.
And Pizza Hut in Hanceville, located across from Wallace State College. They have the lunch buffet from 11 until 2. Always a 10% discount for Wallace State students. That's Pizza Hut in Hanceville.
And there's Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, featuring the family pack for just $13.99. It includes a pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 buns, located right there inside the Berlin Quick Stop in the Berlin area on Highway 278.
And Mr. Hicks Menswear, where the necktie sale is going on right now. You can see some of the selection there. Mr. Hicks Menswear, located on Compass Way in Southwest Coleman.
And Dairy Queen is featuring the Mint Oreo for the Blizzard of the Month. It's available through the month of March. You know, it's got the green in there for St. Patrick's Day. Stop by Dairy Queen today and check this one out. It looks so yummy.
There we go with the merchant ads for today, and now we need to check our birthdays to see who celebrates a birthday on the 5th day of March. I know one that isn't in the book, so I'll have to tell you about that.
Okay, well, Brenda Cox, and who else?
My son, Ryan Borwick, has a birthday today.
Well,
I got to write it down.
Happy birthday, Ryan. Very good. And the names we put into a drawing where they have that possibility of winning an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. This will be done on Friday.
It's starting to smell good in here. Have you noticed that?
Yes, it
I think
is.
my sinuses are clearing up.
Okay.
I'll tell you about this right after this.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
In the nation, we reward safe driving. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off every year of safe driving, which means you could save a lot of Benjamins. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
Our guest today is Diana Fowler, and Diana is going to be showing and telling us some new things today. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about what you're doing.
Well, you had mentioned the aroma.
Yes.
Essential oils can be used topically, aromatically, and internally to treat illnesses, as opposed to synthetic medications. So what I have going here is a wild orange and peppermint combination, and the combination of those, just the wild orange is a very invigorating citrus smell, and the peppermint can actually give you a little wake-up call.
Okay. Okay.
So it's the peppermint that I noticed right away, wasn't it?
Well, I guess so. Yeah, that would be more inclined. You mentioned your sinuses. It would be more inclined to help with the sinuses, and I didn't even have it plugged up.
No, you didn't.
No, you weren't supposed to say that. You weren't supposed to say that.
But no, it speaks to the potency of them.
That it acts immediately.
It does.
Yeah. Now, to me, I smell the orange. That's what I smell. I don't necessarily.
Well, normally I don't smell much of anything, but I can smell the peppermint.
Yeah. So is this something like you have a little thing it's kind of heated in the wall, it's plugged into the wall and everything. Is this something that maybe in the place of a humidifier or something like that, you'd use it in the room just to kind of like when you sleep at night, or when would you typically use it?
You can use it throughout the day. My husband loves for it to be going at night with eucalyptus in it. In the winter, when you have the heat going, you kind of can get woke up feeling a little bit dried out, and that prevents that. So it does work a lot like a humidifier, but it's in a smaller, compact.
Right. And it's not really putting moist air into moisture into the air, or taking it out or whatever. But okay, but it's just mostly the scent. And so, and does it kind of help clear up the sinuses, that kind of thing? Is that kind of
anything that you could buy over-the-counter medication for, you can treat naturally with the oils.
Oh, I can tell a huge difference.
Can you really?
Yes.
Okay.
I can breathe much easier.
Okay. So this is more like a homeopathic type of
Yes.
medicine or treatments?
It is.
Okay,
Mhm.
all righty. So what else do we have?
Well, I know of particular cases where sinus infections have been cleared up using melaleuca, which is a tea tree oil, and
without an antibiotic.
Yes, without an antibiotic.
Okay.
Ear infections.
So
same
little
product.
children that have chronic ear infections, it might be good to put that in their rooms at night. Okay.
Yes, or you can apply it like behind the ears and take it internally. My daughter has been using melaleuca to treat acne. You can use it, just you have a little blemish come up and you can just dab a little bit, or you can take it internally to help flush out your system of bacteria that may be causing that acne breakout.
Okay, okay. So it's kind of like a cure-all is what you're kind of, I mean, there's certain things I'm sure it can't do, but
Right.
there are a wide variety of things that it can.
Anything that is in your medicine cabinet can be replaced with a natural oil.
When you take it internally, how much do you take?
One drop, for example, of the peppermint oil is equivalent to 268 cups of peppermint tea.
So just a
They're
drop.
highly potent.
Yeah,
So you just like lick a drop,
Right.
something like that? Wow.
Yes. And I do have to say, I'm not particularly wanting to promote the doTERRA product because, I just want to encourage people to seek homeopathic remedies, but not all oils are created equal, and these are 100% pure, no fillers, no additives. They're tested to make sure they don't contain any pesticides and that sort of thing. So what I'm telling you now, as far as taking internally, you wouldn't be able to just go to any store and buy any oil and be able to take what I'm saying. I'm speaking about
Right,
the
your
product that I
particular-
know about.
Right. And they're called doTERRA?
doTERRA,
doTERRA,
which is
okay.
Latin for gift of earth.
Okay, well, Terra, yeah, earth, okay, all right, very good. And there are different flavors then, I guess. Does it
You could
matter,
say that.
or?
Actually, it's funny that you do say that because you can use them to cook with as well.
Okay.
And I actually had samples of an orange cake that was used with the wild orange drops, like 2 drops in the batter and 3 drops in the whipped icing. And I brought it, and then I left your plates on my counter, so I don't. You don't get to try them.
We don't get the cake. Bad girl, bad girl.
Well, then you'll have to come back.
Yeah, but maybe they're not both. I don't know, maybe flavors is not a good way of putting it, but different oils. So do different oils do different things then, apparently?
They do. Just like Tylenol works different than Bengay.
Okay.
Example, for a headache, instead of reaching for a Tylenol or ibuprofen, which can do liver damage, you take the peppermint, and it literally takes just a dab on both temples. Migraines have been remedied with something that simple. Seizures, you can use frankincense to stop seizures. There are so many. The lavender can be used, it's all things soothing. It can calm your mood down, and everything for the skin, like major burns, can be healed twice as fast by applying the lavender oil.
Okay. We're just about out of time. How does somebody, I guess, get in touch with you? I'm assuming you're selling these products, right?
I am.
So how do they get in touch with you so they can purchase some or get more information?
My number is 256-347-1492.
Okay.
And I do classes where I teach how to make your own deodorant, your own house cleaning products using the oils and cornstarch and baking soda.
Okay. So very basic, down-to-earth products that eliminates all the chemicals and things like that.
All the simple things provided by God.
Okay, wonderful. Well, all right. Thank you, Diana, for being here today.
Thank you.
We'll have more of Today on 2 right after this.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Now it's time for our community billboards, brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. Bibles for Teens is having their first annual Be the One 5K and Fun Run. On Saturday, March the 22nd. And of course, you can contact Misty House at 256-531-6626. By recycling your aluminum cans through the Coleman Animal Shelter, you can help them provide for their homeless animals. They have a recycling bin at their location, and all donations are welcome. Little Paws Arts and Crafts Show indoor and outdoor event will be sponsored by the Hansville Elementary PTO on March the 14th and 15th from 9 to 6 each day in the old Armory building right there in Hansville. Free admission and refreshments will be sold. For more information, contact Tanya Mitchell at 256-507-3858. And individuals concerned with the future of Coleman Memory Gardens can call 256-735-4170 to determine a course of action. And the Coleman MS Walk will be taking place on March the 15th at Heritage Park. Sign-in starts at 8:30. There is no fee to walk, but with a $100 donation, you receive a free NMSS t-shirt. And of course, you can also go to www.walkms.org, join the MS Walk, and start fundraising today. And if you have a community billboard you want to share with us, you can email it to channel2coleman@gmail.com. Give us a call at 256-734-7399 or be a friend on Facebook, Channel 2 Coleman.
The weather forecast is brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. It'll be partly sunny today with a high of 54. Slight chance of rain tonight, a low around 38. 60% chance of rain tomorrow with a high near 47. We have just sampled...
And it doesn't hit you right at first.
No,
it's a little bead, and you put it in your mouth, and then it starts to dissolve, and all of a sudden it's like, wow! We got the peppermint, didn't we? Wow!
Oh, this is definitely something you need to try. We weren't expecting it.
No, she said it'll kind of perk you up. Yeah, it perks you up, all right. My whole head's on fire now. No, it's very interesting. Very interesting.
Oh, I think I'm cured of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, who's our guest tomorrow?
Well, let's see. It looks like Sheila Edwards will be here to talk about the MS Walk.
Oh, yeah. Okay. More details about that. That's our program for today. Thank you for watching today on 2.
Yeah, I hope you have a great day.